Okay, so today we're going to Hampton Beach, and to get there you have to go out to Sai Kung. I'm gonna start at the Sai Wan pavilion, but first you gotta take the MTR here in Che Hong. There are many ways to get here, but it's quite colorful and nice start, and then switch to the bus. Okay, so we're gonna try to find bus number 1. Let's see if we can find it. We'll get the local market in the background. Okay, so we're gonna try to find bus number 1 here, maybe down there. I'll walk through this local markets first. A lot of interesting activity going on. Wow, definitely a very different vibe here. Let's see if we can find the bus. We get a parrot there, nice. Wow, here seems we have some sort of temple or worshipping area. Interesting, peaceful. Wow, it seems we got ourselves a pretty long line, that's for sure. Okay, so today we're gonna hike to Hampton Beach. So we're gonna start here in Sai Kung Pier, take a taxi. Then we're gonna do kind of a short hike and then get to the beach. Let's see. You have to take the taxi to the Sai Wan pavilion, and we're definitely not the only one, I can tell you that. But let's queue up and let's get going. Okay, so we finally got a taxi. We're going to Sai Wan pavilion, but the driver went out to buy some drinks. That's a bit interesting. Let's see, hope he gets back. Okay, now he's coming back. Lunch, I guess. No problem. We now arrived at the Sai Wan pavilion. Let's get the hike started. There's a lot of people here. I'm not the only one, that's for sure. So this hike is quite easy. I've done it before. Let's get going. Start here. So we're starting here in the Sai Wan pavilion. We're gonna walk down here to Sai Wan beach and up, then humped in here, and then you gotta hike back to get home. In the beginning of the hike is actually a lot of this kind of paved road, which isn't that exciting, but later we're gonna get some really nice views. After a while you're starting to see the beautiful nature in the background. So nice. Crazy nice nature. Just get away here like 1 hour away and you have this. It looks like you're in a different country or something. On the way you get to this crossing and you see the beach in the background. It's nice when you get down here, closer to the water. You can see it's getting a lot of vegetation and stuff here in the small canals. You actually have some sort of organic farming going on here as well. Nothing right now clearly, but normally you can see crops here everywhere. And there you can actually see some of the organic plants growing up freshly. As a first stop you get to this kind of small village here. You can stop and eat before you move on. Sai Wan village. Let's go there. It's a different vibe here, that's for sure. Very local here. Kids hanging around. A lot of interesting stuff going on. Also have the farming here. We actually have some live animals eating peacefully, just lying around here everywhere next to the road. It's a pretty interesting sight here in the middle of the village. Now we're getting closer to the water. Waves Cafe. Here you can eat or have a beer if you feel like it, but we're gonna continue on to the next beach beyond this village. Pretty cool, you have some people surfing over there. You can also take the boat back from here actually to the pier where we got off in the beginning, but I'm gonna hike the way back and take the bus later after we finish the hike. So once you get past this first beach, Sai Wan beach, we're gonna head over those hills, like 1 or 2 more, and then the beach is over there, maybe like an hour walk, not too far. Let's get going. A lot of people tenting here. Looks quite relaxing, I must say, but maybe another time. Okay, so it's time to start the climbing. Let's get over that mountain. So this is actually part of the Maclehose Trail here in the territories. It goes around the whole area here, but I haven't done it, only a few sections. Definitely get some really cool views here once you start getting up a bit. It's so nice to look at this. Now that is nice, seeing the water popping out here on the other side of the path, and you hear the ocean. That's rewarding. Wow, it's crazy beautiful when the sun is starting to set here. You see the boat going back to the pier. But we're gonna go down to the beach there, and hopefully they can also get some food and maybe even take a short swim before heading back. See, it's really crazy beautiful here with the water and the sunset. Let's move on over there. Actually in the background is in Sharp Peak, one of the highest peaks here in Hong Kong, maybe the highest. I'm gonna go there in another video, but not today. So we came down there and turned around here, came up again. It's very steep hills here, so it looks like something almost from like Superman plant or something down there. And we're getting closer by the minute. Let's go. Now it's almost 5 p.m. so the sun has already set, and of course you should come here a lot earlier if you want to enjoy the beach. I'm just gonna see if I can jump in a few minutes and get changed and then eat something and then head back before it gets too dark for the hike. Let's go. Have a lot of tents here. I guess people are staying over and sleeping here and going up, but it's sun instead. I'm just the weird one passing by. Maybe another time. I guess that's actually the line waiting for the boat to go back. So I don't think we can have that option, have to hike back. So let's get in the ocean for a swim and then get changed. The sun is setting. That looks really, really nice. Whew, that was really refreshing. The boats have left now and the only thing we have left to do is to go up there and get some food. And hopefully I can find my way back in the pitch dark black after the sun sets. But let's see, one thing at a time. I realized today is actually Valentine's Day, 14th of February. It's pretty crazy. It's 21 degrees, so you can go swimming. It's probably like 22 degrees in the water or something as well. Really nice. But I'm gonna have my own Valentine's dinner here by myself eating on the beach. But things could be worse. Let's see if we can survive this first. Ooh, very tight. I don't want to fall in. Ooh, seems like we're making it. I think this goes with the ebb and flow of the waters. You have to be very careful here. Sometimes there's no water, sometimes there's a lot. Okay, so we made it. Let's go up there and see what they have. Ooh, I am starving. This is gonna be fantastic. Chinese New Year signs here. Let's see what you can order. It's really cool here actually. You can see the sunset and order and eat at the same time. Very entrepreneurial kids here taking orders. Let's see what we're gonna have. Oh, now it's time to feast. Unfortunately, they were out of the fish. We're gonna have the sweet and sour pork. I'm gonna have some vegetables and then I'm gonna have the fried rice with chicken and pineapple. That's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so we got our number 216. Let's wait and then I'm gonna sit down and enjoy that feast. I really love this local stuff, exploring local food and places. It's so nice. I'm gonna grab some spices here and prepare for the dinner. It's gonna be magical. This is life, huh? Watching the sunset, just having dinner, relaxing. I'm really happy I came here. It's a fantastic place. You should definitely come here if you haven't checked it out before. I think that those are mine. 216.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah, and I have the rice as well, right? I have one rice as well.
Not yet.
Okay, thank you. Start with those. Nice. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so now we have the rice. Yes, 16.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Oh, nice. Oh, now we have the fried rice here, and we have the vegetables, and we have the sweet and sour pork. This is gonna be insanely good. Oh, let's try the pork. That looks amazing. Wow, I love the sweet one with the pineapple. Nice. Yeah, the sweet and sour pork is quite unique for the Cantonese kitchen here in China, but it's really amazing. Let's try the vegetables. The garlic bok choy, I think. Oh, really crunchy. With a bit of a seafood flavor, I think. A really nice reward after the hike. The best part is the view. You just sit here and relax, and you look up and you see the sunset and the boats. It's really nice. Oh, let's try the rice. We have the pineapple with the chicken. It looks really nice. That's really, really rewarding after the hike. Nice. I rarely have these sweet ones, but it's so nice. You have the pineapple and the pork. It's a fantastic combo. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this up now. But if you like it, give me a like. I'm gonna see if there's still light to document when I go on the walk. But I wanna head out before it gets too dark. So see you in the darkness probably. Okay, so the meal is finished and it's time to go back. You can actually rent a tent there and stay on the beach, which I did one time before, but not tonight. Now I'm gonna head out here before it gets too dark. Time to leave this beach and go up towards the mountains and then the bus. Let's see how fast it gets dark. Hope I have some power left in my phone, otherwise I won't see the way. We have the Sai Wan beach. I actually stayed on that one with a tent a few months ago in October, but we're gonna go up that way. It's actually a pretty cool area when you walk back here with the water and the mountain. Really dynamic environment in the background. Just love when you hear the sound in the background. The crickets or whatever that sound is. Sounds peaceful somehow. Now we're getting into the forest here and starting to go up. It's gonna be a bit steep. It's good. Burn those calories. So actually so far today it's been 14,500 steps. Now we have, I don't know, maybe 10 more to go. So we're coming from the Humtin Beach, we're gonna go to Pak Tam Ao. That's also another way you can actually start this hike. You can go from this direction and come here as well. It's probably faster than the one I took. You can really feel you're out in the nature with all these sounds here. We came into a small village, Tai Long Village, Tai Wan. Here's some local restaurants and places you can eat, I guess, as well. That's a really local kitchen. There's small restaurants here. I guess normally when times are normal, you can actually have a lot of tourists here, but not now. Some nice Chinese lanterns here for Chinese New Year. Some really nice flowers here as well. Walking through all these very local areas here. Oh, we're going this way. Pak Tam Ao. Now let's go up. Definitely got a bit steeper here going up for this hill. It's a nice way to finish off those legs after this hike. Definitely get your pulse up a bit by walking here. We still have quite some to cover before we go back. See if there are even any buses. Maybe get stuck here. Let's see. It's definitely starting to get a bit steep here. Passing by some small waterfalls and stuff on the way up. Good to get the pulse up a bit. Burning all that food. Wow, really nice when you start getting up a bit. We're gonna continue going upwards. Some really amazing views here. People are putting the flashlights on here. Hope we can find the way back without falling like that guy. Guess I can just follow this crew and then I will definitely find my way back. Let's trust the locals. Get some really nice sunset here in the background, turning pink. You can see the moon up there. Nice. Feels like a warm summer evening. Really, really nice. Enjoy this before going back to the city. Really beautiful. So pink and nice. Oh, he actually has some animals standing in the middle of the road here. It's definitely starting to get dark, but it's really nice with this pink sunset here. And you can see a small lake here. That is nice. No, that is peaceful. That's something that's for sure. You can hear all the sounds. Wow, it's incredible. I'm gonna be back in Hong Kong in like 1 hour from this in city lights. Now we're getting down here to a small path next to the water. You can hear a lot of partying in the background. We have a lot of tents here with a lot of New Year activity going on here. It's the Chinese New Year after all. You can see over the lake, really nice. Wow, some screaming going on. That looks very festive, really nice. We're gonna continue to go back to the bus. Some barbecue and a beer, that looks nice. Tents and someone with a lot of luggage. Hope it's not gonna walk all the way. It's really nice here next to the water. Really calm. You can see some boats passing by, and the lights, and all the tents and the partying and barbecuing going on down there. But we're gonna go back. Guess here's a boat to go somewhere. But the lights in the background is our path back to civilization. Let's go there. And we have a small kind of local restaurant. Only a few people here. Looks really nice. Just sitting here, having some food, have a beer. Maybe another time. It's interesting. You see people are like tents and camping everywhere. In the middle of the forest, it's really nice. Oh, it's so quiet here, nice. Start getting up here. So back to the bus probably. There's nothing here, you can just hear silence. All the animals. Okay, so since we're closing in, 1.25 kilometers left. Half an hour, let's go. Wow, it's basically pitch black. You see kind of the sun disappearing behind the horizon, but otherwise it's just pitch black. Soon back there. Okay, I can see some city lights. Seems to have reached the end of the hike. Let's hope we can find a bus. Oh, there's actually one coming right now. Let's jump on that. Let's make sure we get on that. Okay, so that was very lucky. We found that 22,000 steps, and I'm back here now in Cheh Hong, where we started earlier today. So it was in total around 12 kilometers. Very nice day, I must say. But now it's time to head back to the city. If you like it, give me a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.